Hello, welcome collective, welcome to Angie Blog, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I do have a couple downloads messages, so just waiting for the confirmation, and I got the confirmation to come on here. Okay, so cleansing the energy over here. Here, I'll do some Palo Santo as well. Sending you good vibes, good energy, okay? So there's a specific message for someone, or for some of you, but specifically the first message I got today. Actually, it's been a couple of days. I even did a little bit of card, but I'm gonna shuffle again, but I'll read you what I got first. But this is specifically for divine masculine empaths. Yes, very highly sensitive people, very intuitive. I do have a message for you, okay? And whether, I don't read gender, I read energy, okay? So if you're a female that are operating in your divine masculine energy, this could be for you. If you are a male operating in your divine feminine energy, this can also be for you, okay? This is for anybody who identify themselves as someone very empathetic, very very caring, very loving, but tends to not have a lot of boundaries, okay? And coming from someone who has overcome that and also still working on it, nobody's perfect, but I want to give you some pointers, okay? And not just me, I work through Christ consciousness, so he's using me and my experience and my past lives to give you guys some messages, okay? Give me 1 second. Selenite over here. All right, so let's get to it. I do have, I will put it on the description below of this. I have a couple of, this is why I wasn't here. It's because in Montreal it happened once a year, this crystal, mineral, and fossil event here. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I was getting some beautiful crystals and, learning different things from looking at different way of how people, sell their products and services. But one thing that I was guided to let you guys know, I got this really beautiful kind of tree. It's rose quartz, okay, and this is beryl, okay, and other beautiful crystals, and this is handmade, okay, by this beautiful talented girl that I met yesterday as well. She gave me her card, so I will put all the contact. It's called Mineral Charm. I think they're located in Quebec. So yeah, beryl rose quartz, okay, and she made it herself, okay. So I thought that was pretty cool. Also, there's other crystals. Also got clear crystals for protecting the crown chakra for this channel, but also for my subscribers and people. Got some also amethyst as well, celestite from Madagascar. Yeah, it's a really cool event. So by the time you see this, this one will be posted today. Godspeed. And then yeah, tomorrow is the last day for the event. So if you want to go ahead, I will leave the description link below. It won't be there afterwards, okay? So just saying this happened once a year, but it will be there for next year, okay? For those who are interested. I also got honey calcite. I got this beautiful shell as well, selenite, okay, and some citrine as well with the heart shape, which is, I thought it was pretty cool, okay. And they have like little mini surprises, mini bags where it's surprise bags, right? So you don't know what kind of crystals they have. And I thought it was really cool to, get some for my girls as well. Other than that, let's separate it. Let's see what Spirit wants to let you know. Spirit guides, your ancestors, your master, ascended masters. I don't know, they have a message for some of you. Okay, but I will read the download that I got. So yes, before that, let's talk about, because this also could be related to Mars retrograde messages, okay? So by the time I'm filming this, we are the 29th, okay? This is a timeless reading as well, okay? But on the 30th of October, we are going into Mars retrograde, which is a Sunday, okay? So this is a time to slow down, reflect, think of things. If you are someone who is very impatient, I feel like this is a time for you to work on this, okay? I feel like the planet's energy will help you with this, okay? Go with the flow. Don't try to, you know, follow your intuition. If you're guided to do something, say something, to say it in a way that is uplifting, okay? But also be patient with other people, places or things, because everybody is in different journey, different things, you know? This is also a learning experience during this time about the law of detachment. Don't expect anything, don't assume anything, don't send good vibes to other people, whether you receive it or not. It's just what it is, you know? I feel like a lot of you who are in that energy of reciprocity and unconditional love, you already respect that. You already respect your boundaries and stuff like that. But I feel like you send love and light to anybody, for any situations, right? You pray for other people. You're in a good headspace. So that's why you don't feel any type of way. You don't take things personally. And that's a good place to be, okay? Just be aware that you're gonna disturb a lot of people who operate in a low vibration, have, you know, demons that they don't want to look at. You will irritate their demons, okay? Especially when they're trying to expect some type of reaction out of you, some type of anger or some type of negative energy towards you, and they don't get it. So this is why you don't supply their demons, right? And then they get rowdy about that, you know? So don't take it personally. Just let them deal with whatever they have to deal, and just cancel and release any projections or negativity they're trying to send your way, okay? It's just what it is, you know? Let them deal with their own things. You're not here to save anybody. You're not anybody's God. The only person that they can deal with and they can ask for healing, redemption, and all that is the Most High, okay? So just remind you of that. Go with the flow. Mars retrograde is hard for anyone who lacks self-control, has anger issues, overdose things, or tries to force outcomes, okay? This is something that we all working. Nobody's perfect here. But I feel like if you're someone who lacks this is why I started talking about this. If you look at last week's readings and messages, it's all about how to help you have some self-control, okay? Not some, lots, okay? Because a lot of us have, you know, normalized lack of boundaries and not able to have self-control or integrity or loyalty and stuff like that. So this is something that if you're not operating in that, this is a perfect time to work on that, okay? Self-healing is important. You need to rely on external validation. You need to rely on other people. You need to rely on yourself, okay? Others of you, I feel like also could be lack of self-control of, some of you are very nervous, right? About taking a leap of faith or doing something completely different, or taking a chance on yourself, having that, you know. And I feel like when you're in that space, I will connect more deeper to the Most High, okay? I will talk to Jesus more whenever that happens, you know. If you have a good heart but you're not sure which direction you go, I feel like this is the perfect time for that as well, okay? What else? I'm looking at, it's called Astro Truth. I'm just looking at their post that they did yesterday. I just like it because it was like, oh my God. And I put it on my stories too on my Instagram. If you'd like to follow me there as well, you can go ahead and do that. Yay. Okay. So yeah, no impulsivity, the no-nos, unprotected sex. Talk about that. If you're, just don't, okay? This is the worst time. Passive aggressiveness. And you know what, another thing is, I got that channel messages because also you children born out of, you know, like anger and lack of self-control and stuff like that, like they have to deal with a lot, you know, and it's not their fault. So I feel like a lot of you just protect yourself and have healthier conscious sex if you're gonna have some. And if you're thinking that you're not, this is the time for you to hold that, you know, and have self-control, okay? And honestly, just don't. Give that love to yourself, okay? Especially if there's someone that you don't see a future with. It's just, anyways, to each their own, you know? Passive aggressiveness, aggression, and anger, okay? Forcing things, impatience, shortcuts, okay? So avoid this at all costs, okay? Because, yeah, this Mars retrograde is coming in intensely, okay? But not in a bad way, because a lot of people think like, oh my God, it's gonna be like, you know, no, this is a time where you gotta work on yourself. You gotta, you gotta have patience. And I think those things that I'm saying, you should already be working on that the entire year. If you haven't, this is a time to really tap in, okay? But a lot of us who are already being, working on your patience, being kind, and yeah, I like what he says. Mars retrograde here is like all retrogrades, is not here to torture you or make you angry. It's here to make you work on yourself. You should already have patience. You should already be kind to others. It shows you what can go wrong if you do not have self-control. So work on it. Okay. I'll post this on our Book community because it's important. That 2 Mars retrograde starts tomorrow, and then you have November 8th is a lunar eclipse. Okay, I do have some readings for you for each of the signs for that. Okay, so don't worry, I got you. And November 24, Jupiter retrogrades, and then December 29, Mercury retrograde again. Okay, so it's a lot. Okay. What's the other? Anyways, that's what I want to say about that. Now, the channel message specifically. Sorry, it's taking me, 11 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Divine Masculine who is an empath. When you're an empath, you're harder to manipulate when a masculine you're harder to manipulate. So when a masculine is awakened to their gifts and talents, you are the weapon of the strongest masculine's energy on the whole entire planet. And you bring narcissistic abusers and vampire leeches down. This is why they are afraid that a lot of divine masculines are awakened, stand in their power, have boundaries, okay? The enemy fears immensely that you wake up and best of all, hold your sexual energies. So yes, when a masculine holds their energies, their juices, yes, they don't come, yeah. They are the strongest, right? Their energy and their aura is different, okay? These are masculine who have self-control, have integrity, they operate in their heart space, okay? And they're not afraid to, they don't have this lack mentality or fear mindset. And if you're not in that energy and you want to work on that, that's something that you got to work on yourself. That shadow work and inner work has to be done within yourself so you can be there. But a lot of you, is like Spirit is saying, like you have a lot of distractions, okay? You're being distracted a lot, and it's because you don't want to acknowledge something. You don't want to acknowledge some feelings. You don't want to acknowledge to be vulnerable. You find that vulnerability is a weakness, and I feel like this is something programmed and conditioned from males that have been grown up in family dynamic or situations where they benefit from you not having boundaries. They benefit from you from not speaking your truth. They benefit from you from actually abusing and manipulating you, right? And this is, unfortunately, if you're not healed this situation within yourself, that childhood wound, this is where you seek a relationship where they are abusive and manipulative, and you find that normal. And when you find an actual person that doesn't operate like that, you find that there's something wrong with those people, right? But in terms it's because you look for energies in the same vibration as you are, because you don't want to deal with that you need to deal with. And this is why a lot of you are in unhealthy and very toxic relationships. And this is why their karmic wheel is continue going, because, and that too, when you reach the high of that relationship, this is why for a lot of masculine who are not divine, sorry, I got to tell you, your divinity gets stripped away from you because you are operating a very low vibration. And that too is like, when you operate in that vibration, it's like you let go of your power. You're not in your power space. You're not in your heart space. So this is why when you go hop into different relationships, seeking something that you think you're gonna see outside of yourself or get outside of yourself, when you have to give that to yourself first so that you can find that matches your energy. So a lot of you, it's like you are very insecure. You let people manipulate you and control you. And then when you see someone who's trying to give you genuine love and it's not toxic or abusive or anything like that, you tend to avoid it, right? You tend to push it away, or act in a certain manner that is very immature, right? And this is why you seek some people that are not that already intuitively, specific empath who are unhealed. That they're gonna eventually hurt you, but you still go for it because you're used to this type of pattern. That is trauma bond. Okay, so I feel like your spirit guides are letting you know that during this time you will get a lot trigger. You will get it's just things that needs to be worked on. Okay, now it says only for your divine counterpart. Okay, so the enemy fears immensely that you wake up and best of all hold your sexual energies, and only you give it to your divine counterpart only. Your love is the answer. Your gifts and talents together is the key to bring all this fake ass shit down. Okay, the shit, I added it, wasn't serious, okay? But I'm just saying, the ass. But I just wanted to make that point. And that too, there was a post the other day that I saw, I think it was Divine Tarot or something. I don't know. It was a post that she put that I'm not bothered by people who swear. I'm bothered by people who cheat, lie, are disloyal, unfaithful. They manipulate people and try to abuse and control people. Those are the ones that I'm afraid. I'm not afraid of people who swear. And this is something that I talk about it, like with God about this. Like I'm working on this, like not swearing. Like I don't want to swear. There's times like even my podcast, I'm like, oh my God, I swear, oh my God. And then he's letting me know, he's like, there are worse things. Yes, there's worse things in life, but yes, we gotta work on that. But do understand that there's people that we're speaking to, they have done worse than just swearing. Okay, so I'm not, saying that's okay, but it's something that I keep saying it, that I'm working on, but it's like very difficult, but I'm gonna work on this. Okay, but yes, so let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna put it like this for you so you can see it. I will show you the cards. Okay, so the first card that I got, singing and dancing. So a lot of you could be singers, dancers, songwriters, journalists. I don't know, like you're like literally earth angels, So I feel like express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement, okay? So your emotional sensitivity is your superpower. I feel like this is what last week's message was. But again, it's divine timing. Everything is meant to be delivered in a certain way. Some of you, if you found this message, it was needed for you, okay? Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. And I'm hearing be honest, okay? Be honest, be truthful. You want that energy to be reciprocated to you. You have to embrace that first. Again, look, integrity, okay? Have that integrity within yourself. Be honest with people. Like, you don't want liars. You don't want people treating you in some type of way. Like, this is something that you have to embrace in yourself. And if you feel like you're not in that energy, that high vibrational energy, and you want better for yourself, then start shifting, start changing, okay? It's just what it is. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. Absolutely. Okay. So you have some ascended masters that are trying to work through you or working with you, okay? So a lot of you, this is it. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. So a lot of synchronicity. Some of you could be seeing like 111, 222, 444, 555. I know I definitely been watching. Every time I do something, I'm going to, like, I see, I'm like, oh my God. So it's really cool. Why? Because we're all connected. A lot of you, I'm talking to indigo star seeds around here, okay? The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural born leader. And that's who you are. But this is why the system and everything, family, toxic family, friend, whatever, they're trying to keep these gifts tamped down because it does not benefit them. And also you awaken these people's demons, okay? And you know this, but a lot of you, it's like you need to understand that you're not here to make these people comfortable. if they make you uncomfortable, right? If they make you uncomfortable with their way of how they treat you or how they do things, okay? Release, okay? There's a lot of you need to be releasing right now. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose, okay? Whenever Michael shows up, I feel like this is some type of manipulation, spiritual, emotional, whatever type of way that someone's trying to do, and Michael is trying to warn you about it, okay? Integrity keeps popping up. All right, Spirit, let's see what else angels want to tell you. Okay, integrity keeps popping up. Okay, so I think this is it. Yeah, some of you need to operate in your integrity and you're highly emotionally sensitive. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Let me see these two decks and see what's going on. What do they want to tell you guys? All right, Spirit, angels, and sister, thank you. Taking the highest white light. This message being received by those who need to receive it today. So, Divine Masculine, what's going on? What do you need? Yeah. So, can't make this up. Hex Spanish, I just talked about that. There's a lot of people who, I don't know if this is something that you have done yourself or someone did this to you, because sometimes we could be the own people who, stability. So there's people that are very intimidated about your stability, right? Or who you're going to unite to have this stability and success with. So this is something that comes from a past life. So some of you could be dealing with a generational curse or something like someone hex you, right? And this is something that curse or hex has been broken at the moment. Okay, give me a second. Woo, it's getting cold in here. Okay, so yeah, so the hex banishment, I feel like this is something that, this happened in a past life, or someone tried to do that to your union, to your connection. Because what I'm saying is divine masculine, divine feminine, I feel like this is something that karmics have been doing. Very low vibrational. This is what the integrity keeps popping up at the emotional sensitivity. People who lack integrity who have done this. Okay, I feel like this also has backfired immensely. Yeah, see, they did this in a moon cycle, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did this on this very strong new moon in Scorpio that just passed. But you see, this is something that is like cyclical. Okay, this is something that it's like, incubation. Yeah, so a lot of you have to like literally like isolate yourself and go into like literally incubation mode, because you're trying to like, seriously, it's like you're becoming a new person with like and if you weren't in this space, this is something that you're being guided to do so this time. So the Mars retrograde for you is very important. Yeah, see, concealment. You're kind of cloaked right now. Like your rebirth transformation is being protected. So a lot of you could be in your hermit mode right now as you're being guided to do so, okay? All right, so let's see what Spirit wants to talk about this. Pendulum decision. So a lot of you need to be maybe using a pendulum, or some of you have been using it to see if like someone is right for you or something like that. But be careful with that, because in order to have a pendulum, you have to have a relationship with the pendulum, okay? Because just like good spirits can come in and give you answers, so is bad spirits, okay? So if you don't have a good connection with someone with a pendulum, or with your own pendulum to give you decisions, you might get steered to, and also that too, I saw a lot of rainbows too today as well, so you could be seeing that a lot. Also, it could be a message here that this person uses a pendulum to know about your situation, like maybe this is someone that you blocked or you're no longer in contact with, or divine masculine or divine feminine. But I feel like this is someone who perhaps has a pendulum or uses a pendulum for some reason, but we'll tap into that and see what's going on. Or ornithromancy. Oh, what's that? Ouija board. Oh no. Yeah, this is someone who's very into the dark forces, okay? So they do this every moon cycle. They could be in a I'm hearing grave jar, and they use a Ouija board, so caution, because this is someone who uses that to know, to conjure spirits, to send you spirits and stuff like that, or this is someone who has done this in the past. Wow. Phrenology, certainty. Yeah, it's something to deal with your mind. I feel like they're trying to control something, a decision or something with your mind. What's ornithromancy? Sorry, I'm curious, but you guys know that this is cursing yourself. So if you use that, or this person, you know someone who uses, stay the fuck away from these people. They're fucking evil, okay? Don't use this shit, guys. I'm telling you, this is serious dark magic shit. And by the way, when you use this, you're already bound to the devil. It's like you're sealing your fate. Also, your soul is, you lose your soul. Like your soul is bound to the devil, okay? And I rebuke it in the name of Jesus Christ. Anybody doing this or cursing people like this. Also, this is someone who is like spying on you through this. So they ask like spirit to see what you're doing, what your relationship. I feel like this person did this on your person, or they're sending spirit to your divine feminine, divine masculines, okay? This is why I feel like you're very empathetic and you don't want to cause chaos or trouble for this person, but this person is very manipulative, okay? This is someone who, they don't give a fuck. Like you're caring about someone who doesn't care. This is why you need to, like, you're really advised to use boundary with this person. Like you really have to close a lot of cycle with someone. I don't know if this is an ex or a family member who is into this stuff. But this is someone who owns a pendulum, but they use it for the wrong reasons and has a Ouija board. A lot of you, if you know someone who does this, stay the fuck away. Do you understand? This is not a good person to be around, okay? For real. For real. Okay, like seriously. And if you've been around this person, you recently found out that this person does this stuff, but they tell you, oh no, but I don't do it to you, I do it to other people, forget it. If they tell you this, they have done it to you. They know your future, they know what's coming for you, and they've been blocking it every step of the way. How? They're fucking with your mind, your decisions, your talents and gifts. They're blocking it. Some of you, this is why if you're a songwriter or a writer or someone who's an artist or something, this person is fucking jealous of you. They know you're an empath. They know that you will take sympathy. They're using your empathy for weakness, right? This is someone who constantly asks like what your next decision is gonna be. And when they found out with the pendulum or the Ouija board, they block it. And if you're operating on a low vibration, you're not praying or meditating or working on yourself or getting the fuck away from this person, it's affecting you, okay? Seriously. What's ornithromancy? What is that? Wait, what? Sorry guys, I don't know what this is and I want to know. Ornithromancy, modern term from Greek ornis, birth, and manintia, divination. In an ancient Greek, take omens from the flight and cries of birds. It is a practice of reading omens from the actions of birds, followed in many ancient cultures, including Greek. So some of you could be seeing like birds, crows, or something like that. Like there's an omen there letting you know that your ancestors are protecting you. Like this is. Some of you, if you're in a high vibration already, like you're praying, you're cleansing your energy, you're in a high vibration, you're not in this low energy, you have nothing to worry about. But this is, yeah. Or maybe this is the practice of reading omens from the actions of birds followed in many ancient cultures, including the Greeks. Okay. So birds could be significant for a lot of you. Or the flight of birds. Something about birds. Yeah, it's something about birds or something like that. But yeah, this is something you need to be paying attention to. You're mastering something, okay? So this is something that it bothers them. This is why they're trying to block anything that you're trying to do. Let's look at what else can we expect here, Divine Masculine. But another thing that I'm hearing, that this is a time to, it's okay to be vulnerable, okay? It's okay to let your feelings or talk to somebody or something like that. Like I feel like a lot of you is because like you're innocent or something, or like you don't know, or I feel like you're ignorant about this, but it's like Just because you're ignorant doesn't mean that it doesn't happen to you. Or like, I feel like you think people are not going to believe you, especially if you're experiencing some spiritual warfare like intensely. I feel like a lot of you think that people are not going to believe you, but you'll be surprised if you connect with the right people who have been through this and are able to overcome this and protect themselves. Yeah, see, this is Pluto retrograde here. Obsession with power and struggle. Resurrect, get to the heart, do or die, you must. Yeah, something here is like, you actually do or you die. Damn. Resurrect. Yeah, is this someone resurrecting someone, trying to get to the heart of do or die, you must. Yeah, some of you it's like transformation, like they're trying to like block something. They're obsessed with you, with controlling you, manipulating you. It's like, yeah, this could be a Pisces, someone who's a Pisces here. Spirituality to ultimate experience, trusting. So you need to control of spirituality to ultimate experience, an obsession with trusting your psychic knowledge. Yeah, some of you need to trust your intuition, okay? Pisces is the 12th house, so this is something, whether you're a Pisces or not, something about your 12th house, okay? A power struggle of resulting from the indecision of or about. So some of you is that, it's like they're controlling some type of decision or thing that you need to make or something like that. Something about a dream. Realization of, get the heart of your realization. Do or die, you must be a part of something overwhelming. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you feel overwhelmed right now about something. Yeah, because you're operating in your South Node. Maybe that's what you were doing. If this is you doing Ouija board and stuff like that, or you're with friends who are into that shit, that's your South Node. This is why you need to let go of that shit. A lot of you are working on this. Like, you don't want to be in your South Node because you should be on your North Node, okay? See, there will not be, and some of you are dealing with anxiety. You know you're in trouble because remember, reconsider. Now is not the time to, yeah, some of you it's like you're stuck, like in stagnant, but only you hold your power for this. A lot of you need to like let go of this anxiety, or this is someone causing you anxiety and making you think that you're in trouble or something like that. I don't know, there's a lot of heavy mind manipulation during this time. Especially something with your 10th house, okay? A lot of you need to take responsibility right now about your endeavors, your, you know, because it's gonna be very successful, whatever. See, become a person of power and status. That's who you're meant to be, but these people are trying to block it. Your destiny, where you're going in your career. Yeah, this is something that they're heavy doing it, but the more you resist your transformation in this, there's something that needs to end in order for something to begin. That's really it. Focus on, there's something about your 10th house, okay? Yeah, there's something about your 10th house, okay? Let's look into tarot. I feel like I don't want to make this too long, but this is an advice for a divine masculine who is an empath, or divine feminine. But you need to, there's something that you're, because literally when you stop operating on your South Node, because that was a really low vibration, okay? If you're hanging out with people who have this, they're into dark magic, witchcraft and stuff like that, like forget it. Like, you need to forgive yourself and let these fucking people go, especially like they're not changing, I'm hearing. Okay, he's showing me oh, see, a lot of you need to be in your hermit mode, because a lot of you, it's like you're blocking your stability. Some of you could be in a twin flame connection or a high level soulmate or something like that. Like for real, these people are trying to block your intuition. Yeah, a lot of you, this could be causing a lot of anxiety, but this is heavy dark magic and manipulation here, okay? This is them doing it. And if they're doing conjuring spirits and stuff like that, like absolutely. A lot of you, it's not going to affect you when you're in a high vibration. How you're in a high vibration? When you take care of yourself, when you're self-love, take care, 333 on the clock. Master ascended masters are trying to speak to you. You have to operate in a high vibration, and that is integrity. Integrity is peace, love. These are high vibrations. So when you operate in this energy, this block manipulation of things that they're trying to do, but this has been done from a past life, it cannot affect you. It's literally you break your own curses by not operating on your South Node. A lot of you need to look at your South Node. Go in your birth chart and check what's your South Node. What's your sign? It could be Cancer. It could be Pisces. It could be, you know what I'm saying? You have to look at your South Node. It's like really important right now, okay? And that too, what you see in that sign, and let's say you see that on another person, that's something that you need to see on yourself. That's your shadow. You can't be afraid of your shadow. Okay, you have to face your shadow. You have to face that, because in order for light to emerge, it has to go through darkness. The light comes out from the darkness. Okay, so you cannot be afraid of that. And that too, when you're operating in this, you need to do some heavy, like if this is not you, if this is someone that you were connected to that was into this, that you found out that they were doing this, that this is how they do things, you need to forgive yourself and cut the cord. Like a lot of you need to be doing that. And talk to God, because he's the only one who honestly, Jesus is the only one who can get you, because Ouija board, forget it. That's demonic as, like, that's crazy. Okay? Anybody who's into that, you're a psychopath. Seriously. I'm hearing sadists. These are sadist people who like to control and manipulate people, try to conjure demons and stuff like that and send it to people. Like a lot of people don't really get this. Like they think that this is like a joke or something like that until it happens to them and they're like, oh, a lot of you, some of you, it's like maybe you were making fun of someone who talked about this, who was teaching someone this, who is actually came out of the situation and now is helping people, someone who is emotionally sensitive. And what has happened is that now you are awakened to your gifts, but you were making fun of this person, right? Now you don't know who to talk to, right? You don't know who, yeah. And by the way, your spiritual warfare is actually heavier than that person who's teaching it, right? That's why you're afraid to speak up. A lot of you don't know because you did a lot of shit to other people, making fun of them, bullying and stuff like that. That's for some of you. Others of you, you need to, be honest and truthful. Have integrity. Like, it's okay. You made a mistake. Just apologize. You know, nobody's perfect here on this planet. Like, for real. Where they're showing me to... I don't know why he's showing me this. Where is it? Yeah. So he says, some of you dealing with a narcissist, empath, as usual. Okay. Where is it? I don't know. This is from word porn. Narcissists are not sick. They are evil. They're selfish. They're liars. They manipulate you and to serve their interests. They do not deserve a second chance and they will never ever change. Sounds harsh? Good, because the way that they will destroy your life is even harsher. Get out. So this is specifically for someone dealing with a narcissist, whether it's a family member, an ex-friend, an ex-lover, whatever situation. Like this person is into heavy dark magic, witchcraft, like really intense manipulation. Okay, a lot of you, this is how you protect yourself. Yeah, I don't care. I'm trying to block my throat chakra. This message is gonna get out. I don't give a fuck. Listen, this person is trying to also block your throat chakra because they don't want you to speak up. So every time you're ready to speak up to somebody who could understand you, they're doing this on purpose. Okay, yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This could be some of you, like you're working hard to overcome this, like have self-control, patience and stuff like that. Like maybe you're dealing with some addictions and stuff like that. Like, yeah, that's what it is. You're working so hard to walk away from these people because you're listening to spirit. Six of Swords is literally going from rough water to calm waters. And these people are mad. These people are pissed off. Yeah, see? To be in your Emperor energy. Emperor is someone who is like self-sufficient. They're a multitasker. They do a lot. They build, this is someone who came out of hell. And to, the strength card here, this is someone building their strength back up again after dealing with really low karmic, low vibrational energy, okay? This person learned a lot of lessons. This could be you, Divine Masculine, okay? So continue having patience for yourself. This energy, this Mercury retrograde is going to be intense for you, okay? So I feel like, something has been illuminated to you, okay? Some of you are building that happiness, inner strength. It's literally something that comes from within, from this healing that you have done, okay? And that's it. Like, this is something that you're gonna see, not something that's gonna come like this, but it's something that you will see as you go, okay? As you work more on it, because it's literally, it's your destiny. This is where you're going, your career, okay? Yes, it's gonna take a lot of responsibility, but you're going to be very successful, okay? You're gonna be someone who comes of status. Some of you, this could be, a lot of you, it's like, in order to become this Emperor, you have to be in alignment with your Empress, okay? Some of you, you need to be communicating something about communication. But also this is something that has been illuminated right now. Why you feel confused, stagnant, don't know what to do. This is some heavy spiritual warfare here, okay? Heavy manipulation, okay? This is why a lot of you feel confused. You don't know where to go. You don't know why you feel this type of way, but you have this inner knowing where you got to go, where you have to do. This is exactly what it is. It's a test to your intuition. It's to make you more stronger. Yeah, this is literally destined. Some of you, this is it's going to be karmic justice for a lot of people who have been trying to jeopardize your manifestations, your wishes. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else? What advice you wanna? But I feel like a lot of you, if you've been doing this work, you have nothing to worry about. You're literally protected. And also I'm hearing instant karma, okay? Yeah, 4 cups. A lot of you are thinking about something. What exactly that is your healing. Okay, so what we see in the symbology of tarot derives in large measure from our own intuition, and once revealed, reflects back upon each of us to further enrich our lives, okay? So I feel like you do have a divine feminine or someone revealing. It could be a therapist, it could be someone who you're working with, someone of the light, okay? Because literally this person is holding the candle, maybe through their passions and gifts and talents that they share with the world. This is someone who's not afraid to go into deep, shallow, you see this person is submerged in water. So this person is okay being vulnerable. They gain their confidence and literally their inner wisdom from literally going deep within. Also, they trust God, okay? So this is someone who is like, I'm not afraid, I'm clothed with Christ. You know, this is someone who literally is like not afraid. They have the Holy Spirit, they have God. This is someone very highly favored by the Most High, okay? So I feel like a lot of you, you're thinking about that. Maybe something happened with this person. Maybe you neglected this person or something like that. You listened to other people. You were really heavily manipulated as well, okay? But the 4 of Cups talks about you guys are not looking into it like you're dwelling or too sad or something like that, but literally there's a blessing here for you. And it's, I feel like you see the cup here, then this person holding you're not looking really where you need to look at, but is, yeah, this could be 2 counterparts who really want each other, but, all right, so what's the message here? 3 of Wands. Yeah, 3 of Wands is literally waiting. 3 of Wands could be waiting for your shipments to sell or waiting for, I don't know, like the more, I feel like a lot of you, it's like you've decided to continue working on yourself, you make your decisions, right? But what was the 3 of Wands, Spirit? Okay, so a lot of you feel like you should sneak around for this 10 of Cups, for this emotional fulfillment. Interesting, 7 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. So why is this person feeling like they have to lie or sneak around, or that's what it is? Because if you're operating in integrity, you don't have to be in this energy, right? So this makes me feel that this is not you. This is someone doing something behind your back. And a lot of you, it's like because you're not listening to your intuition, and you're not operating in that integrity space, if you're not healing yourself and you're still connected to these people who are doing this to you, you're going to repeat the same karmic cycle, okay? Divine Masculine, you're an empath. You need to open your heart and create boundaries. You need to see things beyond, you need to see things in a spiritual sense instead of reality, because you're being fucked, okay? For real. And the problem is that whoever you think it is, and it's so sad because I feel like they're derailing you from actually your divine path in a very toxic, fucked up way. They're creating some illusion, but you see the divine judgment is here. Yeah. Oh God. So for a lot of you, Divine Masculine is intentional, okay? This is intentional. They're making you think, yeah, the 7 of Swords pop up, but it's like this. Okay, so I fell on the floor like this, okay? So with the Strength card, you know the truth. It just is hard to believe because this could be family who are doing this. This is family. This is someone you consider family, someone very close to you, who is going through divine judgment as well. Yeah, about this connection, this communication. This is something that you're meant to be communicating, but they're doing this. I don't know. It feels hateful, envious, jealousy here. Very toxic, low karmic vibration. They don't want to see you happy, whoever you are. Yeah. The dark magic that they're doing is for you to walk away from this person, from your gift and talents, from your, literally a blessing from God. Okay? This partnership, because it's meant to help you grow. It's actually opening your career, your expansion. And no, they want to keep you stagnant. There's divine judgment here, so there's karmic justice here. 8 of Cups, a lot of you have walked away from your person, but this was heavily manipulated. But I feel like a lot, what has been stolen from you is going to be given back. Yeah. A lot of you know that your person could be guarded, okay? Some of you are in this Queen of Swords energy, or your person could be someone very smart, very witty, and also very intuitive. And also they demand truth. So you have to come straight up. There has to be integrity here, or this is not going to work. A lot of you want to take this leap of faith, but there's something stopping you, right? This could be toxic, negativity. A lot of you want to take this leap of faith, but there's 3 or 4 people. Could be a lot. It could be 7. I'm hearing that they're trying to stop this connection with witchcraft. Yeah, see, you're an empath. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're an empath. You're very empathetic. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, dealing with a Capricorn or ex-Capricorn. A third party, they don't care if they're in a third party. They're always partying. They always want to, like, they're a fool. A lot of you feel foolish because you let this person derail you from your actual path. And remember what I said in that blog about when you walk away from, it's not, you know, your fight right now, it's not only with this, okay? But it's also because the more you deny, you know, it's like you're denying yourself, right? You're literally jeopardizing yourself, okay? So I talk about that in that blog of Twin Flames High Level Soulmate, okay? Your connection is more than just a relationship, okay? It has a bigger purpose, okay? And I feel like your person is already there. They have overcome all of this, okay? But a lot of you is like, the more you stick around with people who are karmics, who don't heal this situation, cut these people off because they're going through divine judgment, a lot of you are receiving some of that karma as well because you're still attached. You can't let go of this. You really need to work on the law of detachment because you have to, okay? These people are trying to jeopardize literally your divine connection that you have with someone here in this lifetime. Literally your success, being more successful than them. That's what it is. They see that, okay? Literally having love and a pure love, you know, like a true love connection, but it's because they never had it, so they don't want you to experience that, okay? This could be a very heavy karmic as well, I'm hearing. Yeah, a lot of you're moving away from this. You're meant to. Yeah. You're putting something to rest. And I feel like it's that lack mentality. Okay, lack integrity. A lot of you, literally the yin and yang, you're balancing your divine feminine, divine masculine, and that's good. Okay, this is why this energy is not really affecting you much. Okay, all right, Spirit, what do you want to tell them? Yeah, whoever you are, if you're still connected to a third-party situation or always constantly having this third-party situation, like acting like a fool, like a child, honestly, this is why you're experiencing this confusion. Nothing is working out for you. Your money is always jeopardizing. This is actually heavy, also manipulated. This is other people. This could be another karmic. A lot of you feel like, why is it that I can't let go of this person? This is someone who literally did like a bonding spell to keep you, like, so it doesn't work with all the relationships, so you always come back to the same relationship, I'm hearing. Okay, so yeah, but then again, this is off. I'm hearing it's done. A lot of you, it's all about, you need to just create boundaries, block this person, walk away from this person, whether it's an ex or a family member, because this could be family. I'm heavily feeling it's a family member. See, third party. Okay, so this is an ex. A lot of you is a very toxic ex. But again, third party could be like an ex-friend or someone who, that is so weird. Some of you, it could be a friend that you let go of, But let's say this person has someone that they're dating or someone who knew you but was attracted to you. This person is doing this also. That's very specific for some of you, but some of you it's a friend, an ex-friend that is dating someone that is into dark arts and stuff like that. They're doing this to you to revenge their friend from you from cutting this friend or something like that. Very low vibration. Yeah, walk away from what no longer serves you. It's in reverse, so you haven't done this. I hope you do, because this third party is fucking you over, okay? Breathe and focus on you, okay? A lot of you are dealing with a lot of anxiety. See? Thank you, Spirit. Witchcraft, dark magic in reverse. I'm telling you, it's broken. Yeah, so they're doing, see, I can't make this up. A lot of you are dealing with a narcissistic abuser, low vibrational habits. This is someone who's constantly in drugs, alcohol, sex, porn, excessive buying, gossiping, judgment. Like, they are constantly judging people and stuff like that. This is low vibrational habits. And if this is something that you're operating and you're trying to get out of, you're trying to have self-control, let's say you were drugs, sex, or whatever, or porn and stuff like that. By the way, you have to be careful with this sexual energy and porn during this time, okay? Because this brings dark spirits, okay? And if they know that you're watching porn, yeah, this is how they're using it, okay? This is why you feel like you're always angry, or you have outbursts, or you can't control yourself. A lot of you need to be doing meditation, breathing techniques and stuff like that. Like, this is heavy stuff. Yeah, this is a con artist, narcissistic abuser. See, that's the hidden truth that it was revealed to you just now, okay? You need to do return to center 10 times forward, and so it is. Archangel Metatron protects your third eye, crown chakra, and guiding you through your intuition, okay? So this is why you need to listen heavily to your intuition most, okay? Don't listen to, and that too, after this reading, go have a 10-minute meditation, go talk to God, go pray, okay? And then make sure that this is actually your reading, okay? Because I don't want to be, I'm not here, I'm just a messenger. But a lot of you have a lot of third-party situation that is just dragging you down. Like, they don't want you to succeed, they don't want you, and a lot of you, it's like, you could be people that you're supposed to be focused, like maybe focusing on your marketing for your music, posting on your social medias. Literally, these people are like dragging you. Like, it's really, like, they don't want you to focus on yourself. A lot of you are learning how to, work on yourself, do the things that you got to do for your business, or your projects, your talents, your gifts, or something like that. But this person is constantly making you feel like you're not good enough. It's having manipulation too. It's not just like spirit, like it's also like emotional, mental. Yeah, someone trying to derail you from your divine path. I can't make this up. Too much gossip and drama. They're dealing with abandonment issues. See, I can't make this up. Reversal completed. Good job. Yeah. A lot of you've been like working on this, like reverse this energy, because you're aware, you're an empath. And your psychic abilities are open. And the more you understand it, the more you accept your gifts, the more you accept yourself, the more this is going to be revealed to you, okay? All right. What else, Spirit, do they need to know about this situation? See, mirror work. Someone is using to mirror work to bring you problems and issues. I can't make this up. I just told you. This is what they're doing. Every moon cycle, they're doing this. Yeah, you vibe clear, and you need to incorporate a regular habit of using protection herbs, sage, Palo Santo. See, I was doing your reading before, to cleanse and clear negative energy from your surroundings and weekly basis. This is because they do this every single day, I'm hearing. And you have a lot of people who don't want you to have this connection, don't want you to have this relationship. They don't want you to. So sad. Yeah, see, I can't make this up. I told you guys, there's a binding spell. Someone's using spell work to keep you from using your personal power. They're jealous and envious of you. Like, they're angry. There's so much. Yeah, I can't make this up, but I don't give a fuck. As soon as you cleanse yourself, you pray. Like, a lot of you who are connected to my channel, you pray. So when like, your prayers are very strong, very powerful, okay? Okay? You go through your emotions. You're okay, you know what I'm saying? You're learning to understand your emotions. You're learning to have self-control and integrity. That's okay. Nobody's perfect here. As soon as you pray for your person, you pray for your finances, you pray for your health, you pray for your stability. You pray, okay? Instant karma for whoever is trying to create negativity, evil eye, or send you anything. Look at that. You need to be doing your spiritual bath, okay? Like daily. Instant karma. They will receive instant karma for anything they try to do to you. And that's just what it is, okay? Sea salt power. Use the cleansing and restorative powers of a sea salt to remove negative energies from your body and your home. All right, my empath. So let's see what else do we need to know. Maybe let's see African goddesses. I love this deck. Very nice. We'll use some Lemurian as well. Some messages could be there for you. All right. Yeah, truth. I can't make this up. I'm telling you the truth. This is also about your root chakra. They're trying to affect something about your roots. 34 could be significant, okay? This is Noonday. Maybe go search her up. Maybe there's some messages there for you. Noonday. Okay? But you see how this person is looking at reflection of themselves? So some of you could be mirroring each other. Some of you need to work on this. But there's some truth that has been revealed to you. And there's some acceptance, forgiveness, and letting the hell go. Oh, God. Queen Mother Nanny, liberation. Yeah. But it's liberation. This is truth that is literally meant to liberate you. You do have a very toxic karmic, okay? Aunt Nancy, betrayal. There is a betrayal here. There is. But I feel like this truth, like seeing the truth color of these people, it has literally made you make some intense, like taking a leap of faith with yourself, cutting all these people off, whatever, you know, toxic negativity, this demonic, these people are very low vibrational. Yeah, they're stuck in scarcity. Look at that. Like scarcity, yeah. Sacred lust, like something about lust. Yeah, brazen, secrets reveal. Yeah, something has been revealed to you guys. These people operate in very karmic and like they want you to stay in a lost energy. Some of you is this ex. All those of you feel guilty because you took the bait. You're operating in a lost energy. You let this person control you, manipulate you, okay? But that's okay. As long as you forgive yourself, you cut the shit off, cleanse your energy. Some of you need to be doing some serious cleansing, like soul cleansing, I'm hearing, okay? Employment change. So yeah, a lot of you are changing career. Your career path is leading you to in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passion, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way, okay? So that's your angels letting you know that there's something that you're changing right now or shifting, but it's for your highest good, okay? Power of prayer. I talked about that in my podcast, number 52. So go check it out if you feel called to. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers, okay? So after your prayers, you know, prayers and faith without action is nothing, okay? So you gotta act on it. Whatever intuitive thing that you get, like just do it. Yeah, it's time to quiet and retreat. A lot of you are in that energy. Yeah, see, detox your friendships. I can't make this up. There's some fucking toxic ass friendships that you need to like let go of. A lot of you, empath, they're draining your energy. They're like harvesting. These are energy vampires, okay? You need to listen to your intuition because you need to know who these people are because they're heavily benefiting from you and also doing stuff behind your back, okay? It's time to disconnect from, also I'm hearing they're very jealous of your divine feminine. If they know who your divine feminine is, if you're accidentally slip up or they know, or they've seen it, they know who this person is, but it doesn't matter. They can't affect your person because your person is heavily protected, okay? So they're very jealous and they're trying to keep you guys separated. It's time to disconnect from outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next, okay? So you need to have this time to like disconnect. I'm telling you, look at that, clean energy food. Ooh, some of you need to be praying before you eat your food, okay? Right now, you're really sensitive, okay? More fruit and vegetables in here, more water, okay? Detox your friendship. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time with. So be discerning about your association and relationship. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. I can't make this up. Okay? That's heavy, heavy on a lot of you. And I know this is hard, but a lot of you, it's not just friendship, it's family members, it's exes and stuff like that. You think your exes are your friend. They're not. A lot of you, you need to understand this. Your exes are not your friends, okay? Unless you have children with them. But even then, you gotta have a good co-parenting relationship, like really not getting into their business. They don't get into your business, like for real. Like you guys don't understand that. It's really sad. And these exes who are literally karmics and deep, like fucking nasty. Some of you are dealing with nasty exes, okay? They know this about you and they control and manipulate you. They use it against you. Also, they're talking shit about the person who you're meant to be with. Why? Because they're jealous and envious of that person that they will never be, ever. All this of you, stop eating with these people, huh? If this person cooks for you and stuff like that, I'm telling you, there's some heavy witchcraft that they're doing on the food. I can't make this up. Stop eating this excess friend or family who you know are narcissistic abusers. They're doing something to your food. Pray over your food. If you're eating with these people, you know something's up. Just pray before, okay? So your angels and stuff can literally start detoxing whatever they put in their food. This is fucked up. They're trying to keep you in lack. When you fuel your body with healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. So a lot of you, these people are mad that you're maybe vegetarians or vegans or something like that. Like you change your diet, that pisses them off. A lot of you, let's say these people are constantly drinking and stuff like that. They're mad that you're not drinking with them anymore. Who gives a fuck? That's low vibration. That's what they need you to be in a low vibration, so that all this magic and spirit work works. This is why the reverse was completed, because you stopped doing that. Good for you. Celebrate yourself during this time, because you literally are fighting some serious demons, okay? These people have some serious demons, and they want to harness off your energy because you are an empath, a divine being, high vibration, emotional, sensitive, and you have integrity. If you have none of that, this is not your reading. When you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness. And you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear. And that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So a lot of you have a lot of self-doubts, self-sabotage tendencies. Honestly, we've all been there. But that fear is not of God. This is why you don't know about God. You don't connect to God. I'm telling you, people who are of God, we're not scared of this anymore. And trust me, it takes time to build that relationship too, okay? So don't be afraid. We're meant to fail and make mistakes because that's what we learn. That's how we learn. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Be careful. Spiritual transmitted disease. Someone courting or dating you is dealing with a lot of energetic burdens and dark entities. Is someone jealous? Someone is jealous of who you are and the accomplishments you have made. So a lot of you, be careful with that. Your spirit teams are letting you know something. Your spirit team has your back right now. You're not alone. Rainbow. I can't make this up. We're seeing a lot of rainbows in here. Massive success is coming to you after you release someone toxic from your life. I can't make this up. You need to release someone. You know who this is. See? Release jealousy. Or this is you. You need to release this jealousy, envious energy, because that's what's blocking your energy. Comparing, dealing with friends. So some of you could be absorbing the jealousy of other people and then thinking that it's yours, but it's not. It's you. It's like you are like an absorbent, but lack of boundaries. That's dangerous, man. Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something and that the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can't have it, so can you. Okay? I feel like it's them that they're doing this on you. Yeah, see? They're jealous of your partnership or who you're meant to be, your limited ideas. You're very creative. Allow helpful, supportive partnership into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You're receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skill and resources. Again, Spirit, thank you. Yeah, I'm just the messenger here, okay? I'm just letting you know that I've been there and I will never, ever, ever, ever settle for any of this fucking friends, family, and stuff like that. I know my worth. And now I'm here to empower people to not stay in that energy anymore, okay? Don't let the fear, self-doubt, self-sabotaging, and that too, jealousy, we're shedding that off. You shouldn't be jealous of anybody. When you see it in another person, you can do it too by doing the work. If you don't have that, then stop, because you're literally blocking yourself, okay? A lot of you are blocking your blessing by staying around with people who, taking advice from people who have never, ever, and will never change or do the work or have any remorse or emotion. Like narcs, they don't give a fuck. A lot of you need to let this go. Yeah, you're meant to be amazing, but I feel like the more you stick around with these people and they're blocking your path by being jealous of you and all of that, it's like it's blocking you, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you, my beautiful people. Yeah, this took longer than I was expecting, but what is meant to be said is meant to be said. May these help other people who need this type of help, okay? I hope this was bring some clarity and some truth, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Bye. Take care of yourself, meditate, lots of prayers, okay? Okay. Mwah.